and welcome to your lecture video on stage directions. I'm going to go through all 9 of the basic idea stage directions and where they are in relation to the other areas. Then I will talk to you about how to abbreviate stage directions and annotate them into your scripts. These are the 9 quadrants that are used to communicate stage direction and stage movement between actors and actor and director. You have down right, down center, and down left. Behind that, you have center right, center stage, and center left. Finally, you have upstage right, upstage center, and upstage left. These are the 9 quadrants. The reason that the area closest to the audience is called downstage and the area furthest away from the audience is called upstage is because for a certain time in the theater, the stage was on an incline like this, and it was what is called raked. The audience would be down here and would be able to see things happening here or happening here. Now, because it is raked like this, if you were going toward the audience, you were going down on the slope. And if you were going up, away from the audience, you were going up on the slope. So that is why it is called a raked stage, and that is why stage directions are called down, up, and center right here. Now, left and right is a lot easier, especially for the actors, because left and right are from the actor's perspective. If I'm told to go stage right, going to my right. If I'm told to go stage left, going to my left. Simple direction. Now, to move further into it, sometimes an actor might be asked to go downstage right, in which case they would head down while also going to the right. Or down left, down while going to the left. Up left, up while going to the left. Up right, up while going to the right. It's that easy. And whenever you are working with scripts, it is important to write down your blocking, which we'll get into what the word blocking means later. It's important to write down the information about where you're moving so that you remember it later, because you are remembering lines, you are remembering motivation, you are remembering not to run into things. So it is a lot easier to write down your stage directions and to write down your stage movement so that you know where you're moving to. So if you are looking at this, you should be able to then find the next page, which looks like this. This right here is the abbreviated version of this. Because going through and writing on your script, I'm moving upstage left right now, is a lot of tedious work, especially if you are in a high movement scene or if you're working with a script that doesn't give you a lot of room for notation. So to make it a lot easier, we have this. This right here shows you the abbreviated version of the same thing. Instead of saying upright, it just says UR. Instead of saying center stage, it just has a C there. And then we have down left, up right, down right. We have center right. This right here is a typo. It should say center left, and if I have not fixed it on that picture, I'm telling you now so that you know. Then we have up center and down center. Those are the simplified version of the stage directions. If you look at one of the links below, you should see the stage directions written out for you in the 9 quadrants so that you can get a better idea on what I'm speaking about.